Le'Veon. Let's go, Le'Veon. Get you up, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Putting on black. I got black eyes today.
Fresh, no hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt. Dark zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me home? You know that state go with the bill. Other places come close, but they don't compare. New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. This is no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-N-B, all reminds me of California. This is no place like California. California, fresh off the flight to Boston, got a piece of the Maryland that I packed too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing, type exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of girls out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same as Virginia or California, the state you get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Berlin, Petty to the deep fried. And tell them he saw how heavy he balls. Every project, every seashore. I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I'll probably find a alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of how I've been in New York, come on, Texas.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Chiefs going up against the Steelers. So with that, let's get up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. On the call, here are Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brown, the lone receiver left. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now Bell, and nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
You know, top early hard work. Time people get busy. All right. Then that cover 3 bit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Le'Veon.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Here he is, butt neck, Hartwood, butt neck. Hartwood, Hartwood, Hartwood.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year.
Yeah, butt neck. I like butt neck.
Vision to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right ball on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Be installed. Run stop. Butt ball. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that.
try and start this drive in the air. Caught here by Conley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Double basin line. Button action.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Black Junior, nigga. Black Junior, nigga.
And 3rd down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the tight end.
One team get ready.
And it's 4th down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And tough starting field position here. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Hardwick again. Hardwick. He's on fire. Make it back. Butt naked.
They wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
Back shoulder throw.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry by
There you
Bell.
go. There he is.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now back to throw. Incomplete. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Marcus Peters is a former first-round pick who has great anticipation and tremendous ball skills.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. He gets it to Brown. Good play. First down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Mr. Bell. Which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Back to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Try it.
As the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something like there'll be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the
ball. Rock, man.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Conley's got it over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He running that shit like that. He running that scene shit.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. But they face a second and long to start things out. They'll look to throw. Caught here by Conley. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
You're going to your bread and butter. You're going to your bread and butter. I know you. I'm going to pick that shit. I know you're going to your bread and butter. I'm going to wait and see what side you're doing it. I know you're going to your bread and butter. Come on, bread and butter. I'm going to pick that shit. You're going to sit on that shit, Chad. How he do that?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they're trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the road and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. With it is Brown. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
You a shot play with that motherfucker. It's over. He up on top of the motherfucker.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on first down.
There you go. There you go. Butt naked. There he is. There he is again. There's that news, man. There's that news, man. He's butt naked.
And even 50 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
I'm about to crib this if he catches
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Then I'm going to come back to my shit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside side.
Crib it to the
touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James, his first touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target.
Yo, put this shit in the 10 and blow my way from the 10. Hey, look.
This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Can somebody, hey, look. Hey, listen. Somebody come get him, man. 21 nothing, man. Just got into the second quarter.
And it is now 21 to
nothing. Butt naked. I see it. You trying to hide it. I know cover 2 when I see it. You trying to hide it. As soon as that safety moves and scoots down a little, all of them. Big balls, Jack. He over there,
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Harvard, but he can't keep up with Harvard.
And a
No
fair
matter what
catch
he
signaled
does.
for and taken
See when that
successfully.
deep post cross,
And now
he
here
come
comes
late
Kansas
butt
City.
naked.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to
Flying.
avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
About 200 yards. He's going to have about 400
Sense of
yards.
urgency has to take over for them
Send
here.
him.
They know the
Send him.
score.
New-
They know
new-
the situation.
new-
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Send him.
They'll try and start this drive.
Had that.
And
that
they're
was
going to get
one.
this one across the 35. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline.
Let's stop playing with me.
Talk to your other coverage guys and let them know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
He'll drop to throw.
Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Keep on.
Right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
Nope.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep. And that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, there it is. Don't you dare come off that sack, boy. Sending it.
Great job
Send it.
defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it.
Send it,
So
motherfucker.
that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Hey, man, somebody hit Daddy's home. Playing him in the game, please. Daddy's home? I told you, like, I sat here for like, he hit me at 10:30 at 12 o'clock. He's just now sending the invite. Here's next.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Yeah, send it! Send it! Send it! Send it! Now you ain't got that much time, player. You ain't got that much time. Ain't that much time in the day, player. Send it!
The ball might be on the ground.
Much time in the day, player. You're gonna drag you to death. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
And in this case, they were able to retain
Come on.
possession.
You know what it is? Fuck with my rock.
Here's Dustin
You
Colquitt
want this
now.
to stall.
As he's on the punt
Going
for
up top
Kansas
one more
City.
time.
Time to step aside. Back to Heinz Field after this.
You dare not get mad. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on, man. You know what you gotta do. Punt that out, man. Punt that out. Punt with my rock, man. Punt with my rock.
Here's Dustin
Come on,
Colquitt
2-1,
now.
punt with my rock.
As he's on the punt for
Let's go.
Kansas City.
I'm gonna put Harvard back there, punt return. Butt naked dude.
Well, he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Brown got the kick.
Now
There it is.
Brown.
Stop. So explosive with something to block in the back. Let's see one more time. We can hear you one more time. Might as well hear you. Might be butt naked down the sideline with Brown. He might be in that cover too. Back shoulder. Back on my back shoulder face. Come on. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Oh my God, he got a single high safety out here. There's no way he has that out here. That blitz ain't getting in here.
First down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
He's going to dropped it at the end. Hardwood caught that
Pops
shit.
out, incomplete.
Yeah, he pushed it down. He dropped it. Come on.
This guy once,
You need to play with your man. You need to do that to
He did,
yourself.
couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Come on, dude.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
He had 2 high seasons again.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
That's what threw it off. I knew it threw that off.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
That's all we need.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
See it again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And hit from behind and taken down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for Kansas City, DeAnthony Thomas.
Oh, that's a playoff game?
This is taken at the 18.
Where, in Super Bowl? Oh, shoot the shit out of me.
He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Let's just protect our neck. Let's just go protect our neck. Let's just protect our neck. Come on, Craig.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go deep for Conley. And he fires it. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
You see that number? He changed the
to take the field. They really couldn't get anything going.
Come on, man.
From deep inside their own territory,
Animation.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Bring it to good.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have position there, but he couldn't hold on to it second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges.
Yeah, I'm trying to air you out, my man. I'm trying to air you out. I'm bombing. Just bomb through the bag that Harvey was just butt naked because he had cover 3.
In this case, they managed to get it done.
Right now. Just bomb through the bag there. I got
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it go again. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle. but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He's going to play mad again.
They'll come out in the pistol. And the wideout in motion.
Hard running that shit. Look.
On third down. He's going to try and go deep.
Mr. Brown! Mr. Brown! Dare you won't leave Mr. Brown open like that. Dare you won't. Really?
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver.
But naked!
This time it's They got him for a sack.
He was butt naked.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Ball nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
He's playing boom.
Another pistol look here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying here. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Got new Palomalo back there. Change his number. Put the number back there, boy.
10 yards to go on third. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Conley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And Thomas has it. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, and the throw's tipped and intercepted. A great read and it's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their 1st possession of half number 2.
Now, got much duty to close this out. Stuff is coming so hard on him, he like, oh, God.
Give to Bell.
Le'Veon time.
Get this one across
Le'Veon time now, baby.
before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been losing maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run.
Trying to stop the cutback.
Brown, the lone receiver left. The play clock's running down. Now a play fake here on first down. It's
overthrew him.
Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly the reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. And then after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He was butt naked while had him in that.
Second down following an incompletion. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Halfback sent in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And caught right side. Green. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion left goes a tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Surveying the field. It's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one lines up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Fuck with my rock, man. Fuck with my rock, man. It ain't that hard, man.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on the punt for Kansas City. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Get up on the ground.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now out come the Steelers. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Bell. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They come out here in the I. They run with a fullback Smith. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
How about that call? Handing to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get
Harvard again.
Inside the 35. A big play that
He took the 200 yards.
45 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, they won for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on first down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Give him 22 on that one. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Yeah, cover 3-2. I'll tear his ass up with that shit, but I'm going to pay for that. I remember running butt naked wide open my little thing, man. They catching the ball in the air, and they damn feet still turning.
First and goal here from the 9. Now Bell. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 5 there. Bringing up 2nd. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw.
Almost got it.
Hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Single high sequence.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Here's Bell. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's got hits.
That's not been the issue at all, but
the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Quarterback and Kane stop that. Quarterback and Kane stop screen.
It's a loss of 2.
That's his name, Bud.
Second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to be inside the time. A great lead, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 40.
Bring the old numbers back. Mel Blunt, what he said.
And they're not going to play this conservative.
He's 6'3", right? That's over 6'3".
But they're looking to put it in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there and says, hey, let's get a field.
Not one that I've ever met.
Single high safety? Yeah, you got to use the single high safety.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play. Took a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Yo, Paul, he's still in this cover 3, Paul. He's still in this. He's going to be butt naked, wide open again, running butt naked. This time, hold him till he get right there through the score. I got so many things to be covered. Things for some reason. Got right there too.
Off the play fake.
There you go. Boom, there it is.
He's going to go up top again.
Oh, Brian, that's it. That's trying to hit you, Brian.
By the free safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot there back. And out come the Chiefs now.
Don't come out of that deep right now. Don't come out of that. You can't even handle it. I'll stay in it. Send it all night.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
Minus 16 yards rushing.
And it'll be second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Yeah.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. They needed 14, they got 15 here on 3rd down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
He's going to, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Oh, shoot. How you get outside, man?
Game, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes this in the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I didn't see that little
Jeremy Maclin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be taken in after one.
He's loose.
They'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Go. Come on, Le'Veon. Close this out. Close this out, Le'Veon. We at the 65. We need to pass it not today.
This is Bell. Shreds the tackle.
There it is. Oh, wait. There it is. Le'Veon. Le'Veon. There he is. Take it over, Le'Veon. Down the sideline. Send it. Le'Veon. Close it out, Le'Veon. Close it out.
His sixth touchdown of the season.
Let's close it out, Le'Veon. Close it out.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Yeah.
And the lead
Right,
now
you know,
touchdowns
expose
at
that
21 points.
and championship when I get the shooting for I expose that shit. That's why I don't see how people already beat me.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
You can see the Wildcat. I'm going to cover
Kansas City. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
That's a pick! That's a pick!
It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll give the Chiefs a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
See, now you wonder where that blitz coming from. When you see the playoff, there's nobody blitzing.
Down he goes.
That's what I need.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Hit
His
it!
pass is
Hit it!
intercepted for the
Hit it! Get up! Get up! Let's go! Hit it!
And he's able to get it back to the
Hit it!
33-yard line. The Steelers offense
Hit it!
now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they hit
Hit
the
it!
home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about just taking a big-time jaunt. Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
They go play action.
Through a pick.
Set to the third time. Picked off by the free safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City.
So you get to see the stifling defense.
Shift together here from the D-line. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And able to find Conley. 27 yards on the game there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, you got a guy over 150 yards. Keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20.
He got beat,
and he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Inside the red zone here. And now here's another interception. A great read picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Steelers, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Daddy over to get spying on me. You over get spying on me. You seen that Tyson run deep in the triad?
Now I've been to New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-N-B, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
What's going on, man? Yeah. What your shit said?
Let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Nah. I want to hear that shit. You got it, man. Yeah, that shit just blow me. Yeah, that shit just blow me, man. So I'm about to make it right. Yeah. Nah, I'm about to make your ass punt that shit too. Nah, but yeah, it's good, man. You got it, man.